Let's do a battalion for here.
Taste my anger!
Hunt that fool. 10,000 experience from that one fight. What the heck? It's almost as much as the shadow enemy. Man, they made these rooms so big and have so many enemies.
Taste my anger!
I got myself into a pattern, basically. I mean, that's Lunar combat. Lunar, I can't talk, dude. I cannot talk. I've been streaming for almost 4 hours. But, Lunar combat is formulaic at the end of the day. Especially towards the end. Still enjoy it, you know? Still don't think the combat's bad. It's, like, quite enjoyable. Like, there's a reason... Like, when I'm thinking of games with really fun combat, I'm not thinking of Lunar. But Lunar does everything else great. Like the characters, the dialogue is amazing, the stories are really enjoyable. I think I honestly like Lunar 1's story more, though. After sitting on it for a bit, I think the story is better in Lunar 1. The characters, I probably give them a tie. I probably prefer the Lunar 2 cast, though. Just barely. But I think the story is better in the first Lunar. I feel like it just flows better at times, and there's some things in the Lunar 2 storyline that, like, don't quite work as well. And then there's moments like, the London Borgin arcs I have my minor complaints with. So I think when it comes to the story, I actually prefer the first game. Even though it's, like, a lot more simplistic. But Lunar 2 has heavier themes in the story, so, like, on paper, I feel like I should like the Lunar 1 story more. Or not Lunar 1. I should like the Lunar 2 story more, but I think in execution, Lunar 1 does the story just a bit better. Lunar 2 story isn't bad. I think it's, like, pretty good. I think Lunar 1, like, the story of Lunar 1 is just, like, really, it's pretty well executed. It's still nothing grand in terms of story, but compared to Lunar 2, I think it does the story just a bit better. Overall, though, I still like Lunar 2 more as a game. Because of the crest system, giving the gameplay some more depth. I really love the characters of this game. So yeah, I think Lunar 2 is my favorite of the two still. Lunar 1 isn't far behind though, because like, Grandia, Arc the Lad 2, Lunar 2, that's top 3. Number 4 would probably be Wild Arms 2. I gotta play Wild Arms 2 again as well. I only played Wild Arms 2 once, similar to Arc the Lad 2. But I probably like Wild Arms 2 more than I like Lunar 1. And I thought for a while that Xenogears would be number 5, but after having replayed Xenogears, I still really like Xenogears, it's still fantastic, but some of the gameplay issues
Taste my anger!
probably put it below Lunar, so I think I prefer Lunar 1 to Xenogears. So Lunar 1 would probably be fifth place, and Xenogears would be 6th, and then probably Valkyrie Profile for 7th.
Lady Luck be kind.
Those are like my top 7 PS1 RPGs, or PS1 games.
Victory is mine!
That could change when I replay Arc the Lad 2 and probably Wild Arms 2 down the line. Alright. Opinions are always changing for me, I feel like, so, you know? Nothing is ever, like, solidified when it comes to, like, opinions on games, I feel. I feel like opinions are just always changing. I played Grandia 1 so much, and I was like, Grandia 1's my favorite game of all time. And I think I played Grandia 2 only, like, 4 times, which isn't a small amount. I played Grandia 1, like, way too much. I played that game a lot, but I've only played Grandia 2, like, 4 times. So compared to Grandia 1, I played Grandia 2 a lot less, but recently replaying Grandia 2, especially after Grandia 1, like, I played them back to back. Like, I think it's been a year, right? I realized that I think I prefer Grandia 2 just barely. I think most of that goes to Rito, though. Rito is my favorite protagonist in all of gaming. And I just love the story of Grandia 2 and the characters and some of the dinner scenes and like their bond.
Let's kick it up and
Grandia 1 is still great. Grandia 1 and 2 are basically like, they're like a hair inch away. It's really not a matter of thinking that Grandia 2 does much better than Grandia 1. It's more so, I think, Ryudo and like the character dynamics in Grandia 2 just make me prefer it just barely, but they're both fantastic. They're both top 2. They're probably my top 2 video games still. So, just both fantastic. Anyway, that was a tangent I went on, but it's Lunar combat. If you've seen it for the first 10 hours, you've seen it all, basically. It's like, what, 30 hours? How long does this playthrough take me? Like 30-ish hours? I don't know how long my original playthrough was. I think it was over 100 videos. I actually think this playthrough might end in the 90s. I think it's gonna end in the 90s when it comes to, like, video number. We're gonna be around... How long is this place? Holy cow. Turns out I was wrong about the Star Dragon Tower. It's actually, like, pretty long. It is, like, really linear, though. But, I think my original Lunar 2 playthrough from 3 years ago was like over 100 videos. This one's gonna be like around 90 to 100. So I definitely went through it a lot faster this time, which is to be expected because I've played the game like twice before. I also have the speed up options, and just load times are better. Load times are better, and like the transitions from attacks are non-existent. Like there's no like gap like there was in the original PS1 version. Basically, in the PS1 version of this game, every time you used an attack with a character, there was, like, a moment of pause before the character would, like, unleash their action. And that's gone in this remaster. So that definitely adds up over time. Yeah, 30 plus hours to get through Lunar 2 sounds right. Doing a good amount of NPC dialogue as well. Lunar 2 isn't a super long game either. It's longer than the first one, but the first one's like pretty short. The first one's like really short. I'm speeding through it to get the platinum, and it's like... The first one's like really short. It's like just barely 20 hours.
Taste my anger.
It's crazy. The first game goes by so fast, and the second game is longer, but it's not longer by much. It's still like not super long.
Let's kick it up a notch.
If you know what you're doing. How dare you hit Beskro? Who do you think you are? Okay, I was wrong with the Star Dragon Tower. It's actually, like, pretty long. It's not super short like I thought it was. It is, like, straightforward, though. Which might have been what I was thinking of. It's a battle of attrition. Will I go through all my items by the time I get through this tower? That's the challenge here.
Taste my anger.
Their anger. Actually, I don't know. I'm a stream behind. This is probably like part 90 something. This playthrough is gonna end in the 90s. I don't think it'll get to 100 videos. I think it's gonna be right outside of 100. It's gonna be below 100 videos, I think.
Taste my anger.
Which probably means I beat this game like 10 hours faster. Which is crazy. But, I mean, that's to be expected when you play games a couple of times and you're, like, replaying them. Because 3 years ago would have been my second time playing Lunar 2. This is my third time. Am I getting close to the end? Is the end in sight? I don't think the end's in sight. Yeah, they reuse a lot of rooms here.
Taste my anger.
Burn, burn, burn!
Burn, burn, burn! Burn, baby, burn! Ow.
Let's kick it up a notch!
Ow.
Victory is mine!
No, no. We're getting like no Silver Eater. How dare they? Okay, I think I'm at the end. Yeah, we're finally at the end. Oh man, alright. Actually, I just need to give Hiro starlights because... Actually, you'll see in a minute. Are you the one who seeks the blue star? The impudent human who dares to challenge my superior power with nothing more than courage. Who are you? Show yourself. I'm surprised you fail to recognize me, Red Dragon. Do you not feel the presence of one of your own? Do you not realize I am the Star Dragon? Star is not an element. You can't just make that up. What in the world? I'm the guardian of the ancient bridge that joins this world to the blue star. There are many years yet to pass before the blue star will awaken from its sleep. And I cannot allow anyone to disturb that sleep until the time of awakening. Whatever reasons you may have for traveling to the blue star are meaningless to me, human. I command you to leave this place at once and never return. These are synonymous, but I must find Lucia. Don't you understand? She needs me just as I need her. What could she possibly require from a human being? I don't know yet, but that's why I have to go. Lucia is all alone in a barren, hostile place, trying to fulfill her mission to return her to life. And I love her too much to let her shoulder that burden alone. I know that if I were there, I could find a way to help her revive the blue star. And then someday, when it's ready to be inhabited again, I want to be there with Lucia. I want to be with the one I love. You must let me pass. You defy me, human, despite all that I've told you. We defeated Zophar to save this world, and I'm prepared to defeat you to save Lucia. As you wish. Yeah, so it's a 1v1 with Hiro, because obviously, you don't need to have all the characters. This fight is not that hard. I think as long as we have a... Oh, do I have a healing ring equipped? I think as long as we have a healing ring equipped, we're fine. Even if we don't, I could just use passion fruit. Okay, I only did 94. I do have a healing ring, perfect. This fight is, like, pretty easy, honestly. It's honestly kind of a letdown final boss. And again, I know it's because they made the epilogue a certain way, that's why it's just Hiro 1v1, but it still, like, feels so anticlimactic. There's a couple of triple swords in these gowns for the count. A couple of triple swords, heal occasionally if you need to. Honestly, I think I can do another triple sword. He might just die, because I have the goddess crest. Okay, he's not dead yet. Now I should passion fruit, though. Well, I'm gonna go for it. Do I even need to? I don't think I need the passion fruit. Yeah, just 4 triple swords. Oh, dude, they took out the other thing. That sucks. The original actually said you didn't get squat here. Oh, they took that out. That sucks. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it's honestly, like, it's such an anticlimactic boss fight. You got this whole dungeon, which is already kind of anticlimactic, and then you got this boss fight. It's like, And I understand it's because they made the epilogue a certain way, so, like, what were they supposed to do? But, like, maybe they shouldn't have made the epilogue that way if it led to this. You fought with skill and strength like I've never seen, human. You have earned the passage to the blue star. I have witnessed the power of your love for Lucia, human. I only hope that's strong enough to help you survive the harsh landscape of the blue star. This is but the first step on a long and treacherous road. Find your footing on the road, human, and find the hope that lies buried amongst the stars. I shall wait here and believe that your love is the power to make dreams into reality. The Velvet Room? That place turns dreams into reality. Go now, Hiro, the way is open to you. Go to the blue star, go to Lucia. Yes. Yeah, that's why only Hiro there is Ruin Conqueror, so Star Dragon counts as a guardian. That's why, even open the save file, why not? Or use that Durban, I don't need it. That's why only Hiro talks during that. But yeah, kind of an anticlimactic boss fight and dungeon, unfortunately, but let's get ourselves the final cutscenes.